So I was recently talking to a company that does 2 bolt-ons a year, sometimes 3, all under $1 billion each. And the guy I was talking to said that he wanted to do better integrations. His CEO has asked him for improved integrations in the future. And so whilst there's all sorts of things to discuss, and I'm sure this company had this in place, one of the discussions I was having with another client last week was understanding the synergies and how we're going to deliver them. So in numerous other videos, I've discussed how we understand and estimate the synergies and how we deliver them. But there's also quite a basic process that I quite like to put in place where people are made accountable for delivering those synergies. So if we think pre-deal by quite a long way, we're estimating the synergies. So for example, we might cut costs, or we're going to increase the revenue. We might have cross-sell or upsell. And just understanding who is going to estimate them. So there's a discussion around a head of M&A or a corporate finance person internally estimating them, or using external people to estimate the synergies, and also at some point using internal people to corroborate them. Remembering that the internal people are the people that need to deliver them and need to live with these changes in the business. So thinking about if we're going to have revenue synergies, they will potentially come under the head of sales and marketing. So we've got the CEO who needs to buy in. Obviously, that's fine. They have a clear sight and understanding of the synergies pre-deal. But the sales and marketing director also needs to have clear sight of those increase in sales that they are tasked or going to be tasked with delivering. I've seen some clients get the executives pre-deal to not only buy in and estimate, but also sign off that they will personally deliver them. Another way is for the whole team to sign off that they'll deliver them together. But certainly getting some skin in the game where the internal executives help to estimate the synergies and also then are on the line for delivering them. And what we do is we then chop them up into smaller bite-sized chunks and divvy them out to lower down sales and marketing executives until we get to small enough chunks that they can actually be delivered by a person, and that person is on the line for delivering them, and we can then decide if we're going to incentivize them or whether that should just be part of their day-to-day job. And quite regularly we talk about incentivizing people for extra savings, extra synergies delivered, and that falls into the sales force. So we need to, probably need to go and look at the incentivization video I've made around normal incentivization, deal incentivization, and synergies incentivization. But just thinking about how we deliver each of the synergies, I'd quite like a list of each of the synergies broken down into bite-sized chunks with names and numbers next to them. And so they eventually turn into projects or programs that are being delivered. Hi, I'm Danny Davis. I've helped plan and deliver the European side of a $6 billion deal. We had 30 work streams across 30 countries and 4 global business units. I wrote the book M&A Integration, How to Do It. You can buy it on Amazon. And I've been a guest speaker at London Business School for more than 2 decades on the topic of M&A integration. Give me a call, send me an email, always happy to chat.